I've got a Halos pin. Never in opposition to Efren, but respectfully opposed unless amended to the legislation. Kyle Packham with the California Special Districts Association. We want to start by thanking the author and his staff and the sponsors for the robust dialogue that has been ongoing throughout the year. We are grateful for that, and we look forward to continuing to engage in those conversations. We appreciate your willingness to do so. We also want to thank Senator McGuire and his staff in the prior committee for a lot of the amendments that got worked out previously that our team, our members, are still engaged in reviewing right now, given that they went into print on Thursday. So they are reviewing those, providing us with feedback. I want to say that our members do deeply understand and appreciate and actually join together in the desire to address California's affordable housing challenge. The way we look at it, our members, special districts throughout the state, we provide essential local services to the communities that depend on those services for an affordable way of living. So just as one must have an affordable purchase price on a home or rental price for a home, the amount that one pays for water, for wastewater, for fire protection, for these basic essential services is just as essential to affordable living as an affordable purchase price on a home. And so that's the stance that we come here with, and why we are so concerned about wanting to find a solution that both provides for affordable housing and provides for affordable living. And that's what our members are seeking to do. So that leads us to our concerns. We have three major concerns that we believe are remaining. And the first and foremost is with regard to the new definitions in the bill, and particularly the word use. We believe that the way that it's currently defined unnecessarily limits the local flexibility and creates unnecessary new legal liabilities. So we're not asking for additional exemptions, but rather a solution that provides that local flexibility in a way that the agencies can meet their mission and work within their Enabling Act to do so. One example of a type of use that we're talking about would be an agency that wants to sell land for a solar project, whereby the agency would then enter into a power purchase agreement for the output of that project. So that's just one example. I know Ms. King with the healthcare districts will have some others. Secondly, AB 1486 restricts the ability of a local agency to participate in even informal negotiations. And so the word negotiation is not defined. And you could imagine, certainly senators, you've been in situations where somebody brings an idea to you that might be outside the framework of a traditional hearing, or maybe right here at this hearing, I come with a new idea. Maybe you weren't even soliciting that idea. Have you just engaged in a negotiation? Why is that so concerning? That brings us to our third concern, and that is not only the existing liability within law, but the expanded liability this bill would create, particularly with the fine that it establishes. This bill establishes, this is brand new, a 50% fine on the value of the land if you make a mistake with that Surplus Land Act. And we do appreciate there are some safe harbors and things like that within the bill, but let's remember that some of these agencies that are negotiating these sales might be very small agencies. We have some that might have 1,000 customers. In some instances, particularly with the value of land as it is, we might have an agency selling a plot of land that might be worth more than the annual operating budget of an agency. And so a 50% fine on the value of that land could be devastating to an agency that's just trying to figure out how do they sell this land the right way, and they can't navigate a complicated Surplus Land Act. They might not have an in-house attorney that's assisting them with this purchase or this sale. So those are the types of concerns that we're working through. I hope that you can understand our desire to be productive and constructive and in good faith. With that, I will rest my case, and thank you for your time. Thank you, Senator.
Thank you.